What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there today? I hope you're having a marvelous day. Pandora, the Postcard Diva here. All right. We are back. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. So everybody else, welcome back. We are here. All right, if you haven't checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info, peruse around on that page, see what we got. All right, I want to come back today and talk about more updates on the mailer, all right, the HBA mailer. If you have not checked out this program, the Zero Setup Turnkey System, everything is included for a setup. You don't have to set anything up. Now they have included a full-blown autoresponder. All right, so we're going through it, and I want to give you an update, okay, on that. Now, before we get into anything, again, go to www.residualsystem.com if you want to check it out. All right, all in one. All right. FTC disclaimer, average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, visit income.thehba.net. To earn much higher amounts, it's going to take work, skill, and commitment. You can learn the skills here because all the training is here. Then what you'll do is implement the training, right? Implement what you learn and be consistent and committed. All right? So, no income claims, no guarantees, but anything is possible. All right, so we want to get into it. They launched what they call the HBA mailer. First time ever, okay? If you've known anything about HBA, they were all about you building the funnel. They'll show you how to build it, but they never had an autoresponder included, okay? You would need to get, and most programs are like that, you would have to get your own emailing service such as GetResponse, AWeber, whoever, okay? But they have included the autoresponder in here. Of course, it's optional. You don't have to get it. But for me, hey, it doesn't cost me any monthly, okay? So it takes that expense away, the monthly emailing service expense, because with their mailer, you're only going to be paying when you use it, okay? So you can have several contacts in there, many contacts in the platform of HBA, but you'll only be used when you send those emails out. So that eliminates your monthly subscriptions, okay, with your emailing services, guys, all right? So anyway, I want to show you what I've discovered. Again, it's a new product with them, and so I'm going through the different things I showed you guys last week. How you send an email, very simple. The platform is very simple, and so we've done that. And today I actually imported one of my lists over, so that was a new step for me, okay? So I finally just imported one over and kind of wanted to see how it worked and how it flowed. So I want to share that experience with you guys. All right, but before we get into that, let's check out this quote for today. Management is doing things right. Leadership is doing the right things. Okay, by Peter Drucker. All right, that's the quote for today. Now, mind you, these quotes are in the platform. The company uploads quotes. You can also upload your own quotes in here as well. What I've done is I've added some of my own quotes, and they have their quotes, and so what happens is the system will rotate them. So when I log in each time, I get a different quote, okay? So that happens to be the one for today. All right, so let's get inside this dashboard here. All right, so again, if you want to check this out and get you a done-for-you system, everything under one umbrella now, your autoresponder, your domain, your system is already set up for you. You don't have to link up anything. You don't have to create a capture page. The email follow-up series is done for you. All you need to do is come in here and purchase one of these 4 products. Become a customer, right? And that is the other thing. You must be a customer in order to get the HBA emailer. Okay, you can't get it without purchasing one of these 4 products. All right, but you come in here, you purchase one of these products, and then your system is already set up for you. Your turnkey system is ready to roll. Skip the text, skip the setup. Capture page is live. Just start promoting. But before you start promoting, you want to come here to affiliate and watch this video, because it's going to tell you what to do to promote. All right, so I set up my HBA emailer the next day, or was it the same day? They launched this last Monday. Either I set it up that night, no, the next day I set it up. So last Tuesday, I actually just activated it, okay? Went in there, pressed the button, activated it. You automatically get 300 credits. It runs on credits. The other thing, these credits don't expire, so you don't have to worry about, well, I purchased these credits and I didn't use them last month and I lost them. They don't do that over here. Okay, so they don't expire. So when you buy credits, you're good to go. All right. So anyway, all right. So we started out. We activated that emailer. And then, by the way, I went into the domain scout because I purchased a domain within the platform also. You can do that here with HBA now. You don't have to go outside of this platform to get a domain. You can get it right here in the platform. So for my domain, residualsystem.com, I purchased the professional email to go along with it. All right. So I have that as well, and I tied that into the HBA emailer. Okay, you don't have to do that, but I did. Okay, it's not required, but I just want to make sure my emails are delivered without a hitch, no problems. So anyway, I did that, and that's under settings too, by the way. When you go here, the company gives you a generic, email address, because when you broadcast them out, okay, you're going to have the follow-up series, but we're talking about when we broadcast them out, they give you, a default generic email address. But down here, I went ahead and purchased the professional one for my domain, and I plugged it in here. Okay, custom domain email. Send from your own domain instead of the HBA emailer. All right. Again, it's not required, but I wanted everything to to be cohesive, if you will. All right. And no problems with my emails, the deliverability of them. Okay. So anyway, I did that. So as you can see here, we start out with 300. So you see, I haven't really used that many credits. We use credits only when you email out. Remember that, okay? But I went in there because I want to test it. So I did do a broadcast, and I used some credits. Now you may say, well, how much are credits? Very reasonable. Let me show you. All right, if you decide you want to buy credits, look, 15,000 credits is only $15. What's the name? AWeber is $30 minimum a month. So look, you're only spending $15, and you're not going to be charged if you don't use them. How cool is that? Okay, $1 per 1,000 credits. Okay, so anyway, I've got credits left over. The open rate is looking pretty good as well. All right, so what I did last week is I did a broadcast for you guys, because I want you to see how simple it was to send an email, which it is. As you can see right here, as soon as you click that HBA emailer, it brings you to this page. Automatically, it takes you to the page where you compose your email. It's asking for your subject, just like any other emailer. It's very simple. What's your subject? What's the body, right? And then who are you sending it to? All right, which contacts or which list are you going to send it to? Okay, that's how that goes. Then you also can come here and exclude certain lists as well. You decide, hey, I want to send out this email, but I don't want to send it to these folks. So you go here and you select those, and it will exclude that list from your email. Say I want to send it to all these people, but I don't want to send it to these. See? And then all I would have to do, again, you put your email in here and it's going to come up with a score. All right, it's at the bottom, a score is going to come up and it's going to tell you what you should take out or where your issues are with that email. Like triggers would be like $signs. Okay, and so this is pretty cool. It's very robust. So anyway, we did that last week, and you see right here where I sent that, and I showed you guys that too. All right, and then all you have to do after you compose your email is click send now, and it has the font size, everything like you normally would see in an emailer. You know, bold, italic, whatever. You can upload pictures in here too, links, very simple. Those are the things you're gonna select: subject, body, who you're sending it to, and click send, guys. That's it, and it's done. Okay, so anyway, we did that. So today I decided to step out. I said, okay, let's start with one of my lists with AWeber. I went ahead and imported one of those lists over to the system. Okay, again, I'm testing everything out and seeing how it flows. So I want to share that with you guys. So if you want to import a list, okay, of yours, you will go here to contacts and CRM. All right, and then right here, see it says add and import. And you can download your list at any point in time. These are your leads, okay? But let me show you. So I clicked add and import, and we're going to go over what it specifies here. It says, be clear here, guys, because they have a very robust system that can detect things, okay? So don't try no funny business, okay? So anyway, they're letting you know, only add people you've had a real one-on-one conversation with, okay, in person or phone or video call, DMs, Facebook Messenger, who gave you permission to email them info, okay? So make sure you do that. All right, now of course manually you can go in here and do single contacts, right? First name, last name, email, phone number. If you want to track it, well, how did you get that lead? Was it Facebook? Whatever. All right, and you can add it right here to a list. Well, what list are you adding it to? Is it going to be the Facebook Fast Starter Inviter? Is that how you is where you want them to go, or do you want them to go in the Turnkey system, which is the one, the residualsystem.com, the one that we're talking about, the zero setup system? All right, and then you just select it and add contact. That's the individual way to do it manually, right? But let's say you have a list like I did. I went over to AWeber, and one of my lists, I said, well, let me import it over. So I click import, right? So if we click import, this one says only import leads you generated from your own organic marketing, whether it was social media, YouTube, short form videos, blog posts, landing pages, where they opted in directly. So all those AWebers were from me doing marketing, or some were solo ads too, right? Okay, so that's how that goes. But listen to this. Be very clear here. They say do not import any purchase leads. So if you purchased a list, you know how there's companies that say, hey, we'll sell you 1,000 leads for $30. These are business opportunity people. Do not import those in here. Okay? Do not import any traffic exchange leads. Do not import any My Lead Gen Secret leads. I mean, and why would you? Because My Lead Gen Secret has their own platform. I'm in My Lead Gen Secret, and all those leads are over there. Number one, I've got 38,000 leads. Why would I want to port them in over here anyway? But they have to let people know. All right, so don't import any of your My Lead Gen Secret leads over here. Don't import any scraped email lists. No shared swap lists. No co-registration leads, or any stale lists from people who wouldn't remember opting in. Okay, so forget all that. Okay, do not do that. That's what they're saying here. And it's very simple. So I downloaded it from AWeber, and it automatically went into a CSV format, right? And then all I did is click this button here, choose the file, because it was downloaded on my computer. I hit the button and boom, I uploaded it. All right. It took a few minutes, you know, while it was uploading. I was doing some other things, but let me show you what happens next. Okay, so what happens next is then I receive an email from HBA. All right, let's check it out. I'm gonna cover up some things, but I want to show you this is the flow of how it all went down. Okay, so now, and this was today, as you can see. So now I receive an email from HBA. So like I said, they're monitoring this system, guys. So don't think you're being slick. Okay, your leads won't come through, or you'll find that, like they mentioned on the call, you'll find that you won't get any responses, and that's because these were bots. Okay, so this is great that they're doing this. You just don't want any old junk email. So anyway, they send me this email and they say, hey, your HBA emailer import is complete. It's completed successful. Okay, but they added in here a special report. Okay, they send, hang on one second, I want to pull this up over here too so I can see it. They add in the email any rejected contacts, and it specifies what they why they were rejected. So I think this is great. Now these are some emails I had in AWeber, right? So check this out. Hang on. So look at this, guys. So it's telling me that 7 of those emails was invalid, because I guess AWeber and all the other ones, they're not going to validate an email. I mean, if people put in whatever, it just goes through. So 7 out of that total was invalid. There was 7 that was duplicates, and there was 4 that was risky and skipped. So I think this is great. So you're going to get a clean list. This is cleaning up your list and not putting junk into the HBA database. Because what good is these invalid emails, which means they're not going to get the follow-up email series. Duplicates, what good is that? I mean, just going in, putting in the same emails again and again and again, opted into your page, right? And then whatever these risky ones mean, it didn't do any good either. Okay? So this is a great check and balance that I think HBA has in place. So this is good. So you're going to be able to find out if you really got some good emails when you import them over here. You know, all that time you're thinking, hey, I did some solos, I did this, and I'm sending emails to these people, and a lot of them not even valid, guys. All right? So anyway, this is a great thing that they have here. I'm loving this. So that's wonderful. Love it. Then I also did a step further. Okay, I've got to finish it, but I started it. So now that I have those leads over here, and they're clean now, we know we got at least some valid emails, email addresses to add to the contacts I already have in here. I am going to, I need to create a series, right, of emails that I wanna set up, because once the 11 emails that the company sends out, after those go complete, when leads come over here, I also want to be able to send them emails myself. Then I'm also setting up funnels. Okay, you can use your funnel builder to tie into this as well. So anyway, I went ahead and created a few emails just to see how that process would go. So we did an import, then we came over to autoresponder, right? As you see right here, I created, I just put 2 in there because I wanted to get a feel for how this platform worked. And as you can see, I called it the HBA AWeber list, right? So I created that, and then I came over here and see, this is what I'm going to put together. So I've got my welcome. Here's your quick start. Then real freedom starts here. So these are emails I put together in here. All right. And it's very simple as well. All you do is click new sequence, and you can copy and paste. Like I had emails over in that AWeber, I'm going to be copying and pasting those over here because, as I mentioned, once the 11 email series ends, then I'll be able to email out what I want to email out. But I'm going to have other pages that I'm going to be using that people are going to opt in, and I'm going to tie it into this HBA emailer so I don't have to use AWeber. All right. So I'm putting my autoresponder emails together. So it's a simple process as well. Again, this is just like the other emailers. Here's your broadcast where you can broadcast out to your list. Your contacts are here. You can import. And then you got your autoresponder where you come up with your list name. And right here is your turnkey completed list. And then you have the Facebook fast starter inviter. All right. So you just specify where these are going. Okay. So pretty cool system. This is nice. I like it. So I've got to finish that out. But I officially have a list in here now where I can broadcast. These folks have already been through my autoresponder over in AWeber, the ones I just added. But then we've got the ones that's already in here from the turnkey system. So they've already seen, you know, some emails, some follow-ups. So now all I have to do, you know, a couple times a week, go in here and broadcast to those folks, guys. Okay. So that's the process. Just wanted you guys to see that. But again, it's a free, the HBA emailer is free. There's no monthly fees, right? Free is monthly charge, what I mean. But you have to go here and purchase a product. You have to be a customer to be able to get access to it. So all you gotta do is purchase one of these products. Let's Go Funnel Builder Premium. No monthly fees. When I say free, that's what I mean. No monthly fees. You're only gonna pay for the services you use. When you send a email out, going the wrong way. When you send an email out, that's when they're going to charge you the credits. Okay, it's on the credit system. All right, let's go back over here. See right here, you're going to start with 300 off the bat. But if you need more, just click this buy button and buy. Okay, 15,000 credits. That'll last me a good while. 15 bucks and not have an extra 30, 40, 50, whatever it is you're paying for your emailing service through GetResponse or AWeber or whoever you have it through ClickFunnels. 15 bucks for 15,000. That'll last you a long time. All right. So anyway, just want you guys to see that. So if you're ready to get started, make sure you go to www.residualsystem.com. You're going to come to this page right here. Put in your first name, put in your email. It's going to take you to this page right here, which is the sales page. And you can see the products here. All right, Let's Go, $10 a month. You earn $8 commissions. Funnel Builder, $25 a month. You earn 20. Premium, $125 a month. You earn 100. You get all three every time someone purchases all three products in one, right? You're making $128 per customer. And remember, this is residual, so it's not one time. It's month after month as long as they stay. All right, guys? So a great way to build residual income over here. And they give you a 3-day money-back guarantee. So if you decide to come in today, the best deal is the $35. Make sure you see my picture. The best deal is to do the $35 starter pack, where you get the Let's Go product, the HBA Builder, 2 weeks of free premium training, and all those tools that we have. Lots of tools, and you get it for free. All right, just pay $35 today and get that 2-week free training. You can try all those tools out, everything. You get full access, live training, Monday through Friday. And tonight, if you go ahead and get started today, guys, we've got at 8 o'clock tonight, you can hop on. You can hop on the What's Working Now. Let's go over here. There it is right here. Come over to live coaching tonight. All right. You can jump on here and find out what's working now. Marketing Mastermind. Owners are going to be on the call. You can get your questions answered. If you're new, all right, you can come on the call. This is for everybody. And you can find out tonight. Someone will be on here, a special guest every Monday. you'll find out what they're doing to get sales, and they share that with the community. All right, 8 o'clock Eastern. So you just log into your system once you purchase your product. Log in, come right here to live coaching, and you'll see it right here. Or come to social, and you'll see the live link, right? So if we come over here to social, which is where you can see where folks are making commissions, live recognition. But you can come here, guys, and it will be a link live, and you just click it and jump right in. See right here, it says starts in 2 hours. All right, so I would love to have you as a part of the team, because this thing is on fire, okay? Every time I turn around, they are adding more value to this program. They're adding more and more and more and more value. I mean, I wouldn't have never thought they would have a autoresponder included in this platform. They've been around for 10 years, by the way, never had one. You always would have to come here to the funnel builder, and most programs are like that. You build your funnels here, and then you connect it to AWeber, Get Response, etc. So I never would have thought, that's the last thing I would have thought they would have added. And I'm glad they did, because if you're new, you don't have to worry about connecting anything. Just jump in, watch the training. Here's your link right here at the bottom, and start promoting. And all your leads are going to show up down here at the bottom, okay, on this page. It's a grab and go, business in a box system, ready to roll. You got training. You got a great community. You can buy your domain within the platform. Everything under one umbrella. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. And on your way out, don't forget to smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me, and click that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.